What is up, my shining stars? It's your girl Jessica Renee, and I am back with another shining video. Today's video is going to be a rich chat. If you are new here and you don't know what a rich chat is a segment on my channel where I come to you and I talk to you about the real, raw, uncut, like my most truest form and bluntest form opinion on whatever topic we're talking about that day. Okay, so today's video is kind of an interesting, spicy one. It's like a mini story time on Lori's behalf. If you don't know Lori, that's my best friend, and you probably should know who she is, but if you don't know, go look on my channel. You'll find a lot of videos with her in it. And when she told me this story, I'm just like, oh my god, like I wish you had a channel to tell your truth, like, you know what I mean? And I am not going to say the girl's name. You probably already know by the title, but we're gonna be talking about influencers today. Okay, me myself, I am trying to become an influencer, yes, but I know for a fact that I will not be like a rude person. Like, I'm going to always try to interact with my supporters, because at the end of the day, if not for the supporters, then who would you be, you know? So you always have to remember that. And I feel like a lot of people don't remember that. Once they make it, they get this attitude and they just feel like they're superior all of a sudden. Okay, I understand if you have a huge following, you can't sit there and reply to every single person all day, every day. But when you do take the time out to reply, you need to make sure that whatever you're saying is received in a pure way. You know what I mean? Like, don't make people feel bad, or like don't lose supporters based on, you know, your reactions. So with that being said, do I believe all influencers are snobby or like arrogant? No. But do I believe that a lot of them are arrogant? Yes. And I just feel like it's up to you who you support, and do you really know this person, and do you believe that, like, if you believe they're good people, right? Okay, so with that being said, let's get into the mini story time. So if you don't know, Lori has a lash business, right? She started this lash business. Y'all, I couldn't even tell y'all, because she has been working on this for so long and she's worked so hard, and I'm a witness of that. I've been there since the beginning, so I know like all the ins and outs of it. But she has a lash business, and so she follows a lot of lash influencers, other people who have their own lash brands, you know. Like, she's always looking to see how to improve her brand and what's in and what's good, and to look for better, because she wants to give her customers the best, right? Okay, so she had this girl on TikTok who also has her own lash line, brand, whatever you want to call it. And so I was like, what is that? And so she wrote this girl, and she was basically, when I read the screenshots, this is like what I took from it. I felt like she was just saying like, hey, I see you doing your thing, this is also something that I want to do, do you have any advice, basically, right? And the girl was just, I'm gonna read the screenshot and I'm gonna also post them on the screen, okay? So Lori sent her, hey babe, I've been following you for a while and I love your style. I'm a small lash business and would love to send you my lashes to try out. If you're interested, let me know and I'll put together something for you. Thanks in advance if you ever see this. Heart emoji. Sweet, right? So when she said try out, she meant like, you know, first of all, let me just say this. She has the lash brand, right? I doubt that her brand of lashes is the only lashes she will wear for the rest of her life. You know what I mean? Just my opinion though. She never said this. This is what I'm taking from it. And I'm just like, okay. This girl said, hi love, thanks for reaching reaching. I assume she meant like reaching out. However, I find it hard to believe that you've been following me for a while. If you have, I hope that you would know from my captions and my makeup videos in general, that I promote lashes regularly. Lashes that happen to be from my brand, which is also linked in the bio. We as business owners have to do this kind of research before reaching out to people so that our pitch comes off as genuine. Heart emoji. Yeah, I just feel like this girl really dragged it. She could have said like, hey, okay, first of all, that's not even it. Let me just finish reading this screenshot. This is the second screenshot. So remember to crop her name out. Hold on. Hold on. Lori then responded, I appreciate it, babe. And I actually have been following you for a while. Based on your makeup and get ready with me's, I did notice your lashes and wasn't expecting any promo, especially for free. I was just sending some of my product out just for personal opinions. Thank you again for your time. She said, of course, honey, anyone that sends me anything gets reposted. That's why I said that. Thank you for thanking me. I think she meant like thinking of me. But my thing is this is like, girl, you couldn't let me send you a free pair of lashes. I mean, like, even if you wanted to reject it, because you're not required to do anything, and you know, I get it, but it's like, you literally could have said, oh, I would love for you to send me your lashes. Like, I could tell you if they're good, what I think of them, my honest, you know, constructive criticism, whatever. You automatically assume that I was trying to get you to promo my product. And it's like, why would you think so big of yourself? Like, who said anything about that? Not her. Like, it's there, proof in the pudding. Like, she didn't say that. But that's just my thing, is like, don't jump the gun and then don't be, oh, I find it hard to believe. Like, girl, what? Girl, what? That's her, right? But then it's like, that's Lori's experience, and like, there's gonna be people like that out there. If you run into one of them, you cannot let that like derail you, make you feel bad. You just gotta keep pushing, because at the end of the day, if you know your stuff is good, then it's good. Like, you're gonna look for other people's opinions, especially if they're doing the same thing as you. And that's why I didn't understand why she was like, oh, I have my own lash brand. Like, girl, we can see that. We can see it. It's right there. But then again, it's like, there are some influencers who really appreciate your support and who give you like free advice and, you know, look out for you. Because there's this girl, I don't know if y'all heard of her, but she's just up and coming on YouTube. Her name is Kaya, and she originally started making content on TikTok, but I had never seen her TikTok before. And I'm always on YouTube. Y'all know I love YouTube. And I was just looking for new people to watch, and her video popped up, but she literally had like a few hundred subscribers, and it was literally like her first ever vlog, and it was her first video she ever posted. And she's already at 10,000 subscribers, and I think that's literally in like a 3-month span. And so I'm really motivated by her. I'm subscribed to her on YouTube. I follow her on Instagram, and every time I reach out to her and tell her like, wow, you're motivating, you're doing such a good job, and you know, just asking her for advice, as Lori tried to do with the other girl, she always responds, like always. And I get that they might not be at the same level like of, you know, but if you took the time out to respond to me, then you could take the time out to be a decent person to me, you know, especially if I'm telling you like, I'm one of the people that help push your content. I watch your videos. I watch this. And it's just like, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to be like that. I know there's a lot of people who are trying to enter the content world and try to become content creators and things like that, myself included. And I just want to let y'all know that when y'all run into people like Girl A, I don't even have a name for her. When y'all run into people like Girl A, don't be discouraged. Don't let them knock you down. Don't let them like derail your plans. You cannot worry about what other people think. Like, I know we want like advice and like tips on how to do whatever, but it's like, at the same time, a lot of people feel like if they help you, then you might come and take their spot. And it's like, girl, there's enough. There's enough. there's enough room, money, fans, supporters, whatever you want to call, there's enough for everybody. And it's like, I really didn't like the way she was treating my friend. And I'm like, girl, you better unfollow her, because that was unnecessary to me personally, in my opinion. I just felt like you really didn't have to do all of that. So I say all of that and tell y'all that story to say, don't be afraid to reach out to an influencer or a content creator that you admire their work, you like their work, or you want to be like them, or you think what they're doing is great. Don't be afraid that they're going to be mean to you. There is a possibility, but like I said, if they do end up being rude or you don't like your experience, just unfollow them, stop supporting them, and move on to someone else. Like, just move on. And that's really all I gotta say about that. I really wanted to come and share this story with you guys. This story literally was like a couple months ago, and I kept like putting it off because I'm like, I don't want to be that girl to go on the internet and be like, all influencers are mean. But like, after I started being in contact with Kaya and like openly supporting her and stuff, and seeing how she appreciated the support and all of that, I was just like, okay, like I could make this video into a positive thing, you know? So with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this rich chat. It was a little bit different than a normal rich chats, because normally I'm just giving advice in those, but I really wanted to give you guys the backstory on where this video came from and show you guys like the proof. And also I want to get y'all opinions. Do y'all think she was being snobby, or like did we just read it wrong? Like, what's y'all opinions? Let me know. And hopefully y'all, when y'all see me in the next video, my hair will be done, but that's a different story. Thank you guys so much for clicking to watch this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.